guys, Phil here. So this is league night. I can't remember the exact date. The exact date's going to be in the title. This is my second league night with my Tour V1 from Hammer. Good ball to start. And fun fact about the team that we're bowling against here. These guys are actually who I was supposed to be on a team with.
Oh man!
But
Bit nice. Bit nice.
Nice little light mixer strike there. When we started the year, there was a team that only had 2 bowlers, and so they mixed. They took me from the team and then put 2 other teams together to make the team that eventually became Who Gives a Spit. Very grateful to have had that happen. I'm very grateful for the guys that I bowl with now. Love my team.
Is this Tinder?
Wouldn't trade them for anything.
But it's like a long distance.
Like Mixer 10, it looks like I came up really light. Didn't get it to the spot I wanted it to.
Right, you strike grinder.
This Tour V1 though, when you put it in the right spot, I guess that's pretty, I guess. But this ball comes roaring back off the friction. And the continuation of the bowling ball through the pins is second to none. I love this ball. It's going to be a staple in my bag for many years to come. That one came in. Big 4, not ideal start. And yes, that is a white dot. Actually got a little close to making that, but it's alright. I never enjoyed bowling on 1 and 2. 1 and 2 always plays a little bit different to me. I did not like that shot, and that's why I slapped off the 1-bagger. You could see my hand turn ever so slightly over the ball, and it somehow held line. Yeah, still doing okay. That was a much better shot, and I left a flat 10. Now, when I see myself doing this, typically my move is to move my target one more to the right, keep my feet the same, or depending on the night, I move my feet back about an inch. This particular night, I believe I just moved my target and yeah, honestly, I don't leave a lot of flat 10s with this ball, and I missed it, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems like every night on 1 and 2, I always struggle the first game. This one was much better off my hand. And you would think lane 1 would be the lane that I struggled on, but it was lane 2 for some reason. I don't think it was anything with lane 3 doing. It was just me being in my head. And that's okay. Sometimes it happens. I missed all of that at the bottom. It hit the spot. I got it where I wanted it to. I just didn't get it at the bottom to get it to hook off the spot the way I wanted it to. Quick shout out to Mark. He is the one that just threw that Brooklyn strike on the 1. He has made leaps and bounds from when we started bowling together at the beginning of the season. He's doing drills to work on his release, slowing down his timing. think I missed my 9th frame here. I think I might have left another 10, if I remember correctly. And another big 4. Fun, fun, fun. Luckily, we ended up winning the game. So, I think that's why I wasn't that upset, despite me bowling as bad as I did. The rest of the team bowled good, luckily. And that was just a practice shot, just to kind of get lined up and see where I was at. Yeah, finished with a good old 162. Going into game 2 here, I threw a strike in the first frame. This is going into the second. And as you can see, double to start the second game. Much more lined up. Guys, let me know in the comments. Should I start including the whole team on here? It just makes it a heck of a lot harder to include the whole team. Just upload size. Buried the pocket for a 3-bagger. I like it. I like it. Just the size of the upload makes it, usually takes me more than a full day to be able to upload successfully when I have the whole team. That's how you know I like a shot, when I start walking it off like that. I say 4-bagger to start. Pretty soon it's not going to be me doing all the camera work and the editing. Pretty soon I am going to have my friend Katie be taking over for me. Another flat 10. If I remember correctly, I just got that in a little bit more than I would have liked. Caught a little more oil before it got to the spot that it normally hooks off of. So, it is what it is. But as I was saying, yeah, my friend Katie is going to be the one doing my camera work and editing here very soon. She is recovering from a procedure that she just had done. Pretty major surgery. So that's why I've been taking over for as long as I have. Just want to make sure that she gets rested up. Oh, and I love that. I love that for me. That is vintage Roseland Lanes. You bury it, and the stone 9. You love it. You love to see it. A lot of what was happening here, the anchor bowler that just flew on lane 2 started throwing the urethane. The one thing I like about my tour ball is it is very good at blending out when the lanes get wet dry. So the carry down doesn't happen as much or as frequently when I got the tour V1 going down, which I like. And that's why it's a very popular choice for a lot of players. Buried it. Nice strike in the 7th frame. That ball is so beautiful. And for those of you that don't know, I recently made the switch back to 15-pound bowling balls. I love it. It's coming off my hand sooner, which is forcing me to not come over the ball nearly as much. Nasty ring 10 pin. Honestly, I thought that looked great. I thought it was a great ball. think I said this before in the first game, but for those of you that are wondering, that is a Columbia white dot. I am no longer using that. This is my last league where I'm using that ball. I transitioned to using that so 15-pound ball. So that way when I decide to go bowl a national PDA stop, I don't gotta worry about is this ball legal, is this ball illegal, blah, 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 blah. Speaking of legal and illegal balls, and see, what I'm telling myself right there is I don't understand how that carried, but the one in the last frame did not carry. That one absolutely should have left some sort of speed. That's how the bowling gods are. They giveth and they taketh away. I notice I'm saying a lot. That's the other thing. If I have my whole team on here, it's difficult to have to commentate and sit through literally 3 hours worth of video, and I feel like that would be a very boring video. At least when it's just one person's lead shots and it's cropped and cut to a nice strike to start the 10th frame. It's cropped and cut. It's very manageable watch. It's hard to sit there and convince anybody, even somebody who loves bowling, to watch a 3-hour video. And I get that. I understand. That one looked much better. Oh. And I think I missed the last shot of the 3rd frame, or the 3rd shot of the 10th frame. This is the start of the 3rd game. I believe we're already 2 or 3 frames. And we slap off a 2-bagger.
We're smacking 2-baggers on the way.
And that's okay. We slap off 2-baggers. At this point, I'm much more lined up, much more comfortable on the lane. I got that one on just a little bit, but like I said, once it hits that friction, that ball comes roaring back. That's the one thing I'm also not doing as much of anymore. Now that I'm throwing 15, I'm not lofting it nearly as much. And that's definitely a good thing. Good ball. I remember off my hand, I'm like, that might be the 10 pin. But just barely got out, barely kicked. Oh, this one hurt, if I remember correctly. Yep. 8 pin. Vintage Yorktown. I'm like, fun times. At this point, Mark is telling me, this is fun. We're having fun. Nah. It's a good ball. It's a great ball. Nothing to do about that. Just make the adjustment. And hopefully that's what I did. Let's see. Oh, and I am surprised. There you go. There's the adjustment. The old PDW. I'm surprised I haven't brought this up before. This is the introduction of the brand new jerseys for Who Gives a Split. Shout out to Devious Bowling, and shout out to Jesse from Devious, who got my entire team together with these beautiful jerseys. Everybody on the team got one. Oh. Oof. Rough time.
rounded out.
Good ball, maybe a little light, maybe a little fast, but
My fingers.
left a 7 pin nonetheless.
Because you're still a growing boy.
I also haven't gotten them reaching.
I'm not sure why I'm hooking at this spear. I really should. I really need to get in the habit of hooking these spears on the left and right side. I think by this point, giving the 8 pin the business. By this point in time, we were down 100 something pounds. I think that strike put us at 96. I can't tell the score, but the other team won the game, and we were giving them a nice amount of pins to start. So, you know, when the rest of the team is failing the strength of the strength, there's not much you can do. You got to tip your hat to the other team for balling a great game. I remember telling myself, now I figure it out. It is what it is. And quick shout out to Matt, the anchor for the other team. Great game. In the 230s that game. And I left a 10 pin. Of course I did. If I'm not mistaken, this night was the start of a string where I lose almost 6 or 7 games in a row on my personal point. This league's Peterson point system, so as well as going for your team game, you have individual points, and they take your handicap total score, and that's what determines who wins or loses. And because everybody knows that I average over 220, for some reason everybody likes to turn it on. And that's okay. You know, tip your hats to them. Bold, great. If we bring out the best in people, you know, sometimes that is what it is. Good strike to finish. I finished in the 230s, but it was not enough to take down Matt's 262 with his handicap. Thank you guys for watching. Come on back for the next one.